Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a small village that existed during ancient times. The villagers worked hard to survive, relying on agriculture and hunting for their sustenance. Life was difficult, but there was a sense of community and togetherness that kept them going. Fast forward to the present day, and life in the modern world is vastly different. Technology has advanced to the point where people can communicate instantly across the globe, and almost any information can be accessed within seconds. However, despite these advancements, many people feel disconnected from each other and from nature. Our story begins with a young girl named Lila, who lives in the modern world. Lila spends most of her time on her phone, scrolling through social media and playing games. She rarely ventures outside, preferring the comfort and convenience of her air-conditioned home. One day, while Lila is walking through a park, she comes across an old man sitting on a bench. The man looks ancient, with wrinkles etched deeply into his face, but his eyes are bright and alert. Lila is curious and strikes up a conversation with him. The old man tells Lila that he grew up in the same area, but during a time when technology was non-existent. He talks about how his family had to work hard to survive, and how they relied on each other for support. Lila listens intently, fascinated by this glimpse into a world that is so different from her own. As the old man speaks, Lila begins to feel a sense of nostalgia. She thinks about how disconnected she feels from her family and friends, even though she can communicate with them instantly. She also thinks about how she has lost touch with the natural world, rarely venturing outside except when she has to. Over the next few weeks, Lila continues to visit the old man in the park. They talk about life in ancient times and how it differs from the modern world. Lila begins to realize that despite all the advancements of technology, there are still things that were better in the past. Eventually, Lila decides to take action. She starts spending less time on her phone and more time outside, exploring nature and enjoying the beauty of the world around her. She reaches out to her family and friends, making an effort to connect with them on a deeper level. As Lila becomes more connected to the world around her, she feels a sense of peace and fulfillment that she had never experienced before. She realizes that although life in the modern world has many advantages, there is still something to be said for the simplicity and togetherness of ancient times. In conclusion, our story illustrates the differences between ancient times and the modern world. While technology has brought many conveniences and advancements, it has also created a sense of disconnection and isolation from the world around us. Through Lila's journey, we see that there is value in both worlds, and that by combining the best of both, we can create a more fulfilling and meaningful existence.